Hello everyone and welcome back to the X-Ring. I hope you're doing well today, and what I started thinking about was I've been shooting the MPA DS9 for a year now. It's been almost exactly a year. This weekend is actually the Microtech Pro-Am, and I had just started shooting for MPA on their pistol team, and I used it all last season about this time. So I shot the Microtech Pro-Am. I had a great time with the pistol, had zero issues, and then I also shot Memorial 3 gun. I was able to win a really nice trophy, got first high LEO in that one, and then I also shot it in the Carolina, the shooters, the DMR match, and so I had to use it in that and ended up getting first overall. So the pistol has been unbelievable. It has been completely problem-free. I've not even shot hand loads in it. All last season, I shot PMC bronze. Big shout out to Big Ivy for helping me with that ammunition. But this is the pistol after 1 year. Still no malfunctions of any kind. Just shooting factory, that's 115, but I also have some 124 that I'm going to shoot today. But I liked it so much, and I still have the Infinities and the Akais and all of that. Those are great pistols, but this pistol right here has just been flawless. I know that this one shoots well. There's no reason to review it, but I wanted to give you a 1 year review because I just got a new one. And I'm going to do this on camera. I ordered another one. This is actually completely sealed. You guys can see where it was sealed from MPA. I'm going to open it out of the box. Now I'm going to do something that I don't recommend. On any 2011, I'm always going to recommend that you clean it and lubricate it first before you try to shoot it, just because of machining oils and things like that. But let's do it anyway. Let's see what happens. So go ahead and get this packing list out of here. And this is brand new in the box. I'm hoping you guys can see that with the camera angle. And there it is. And this is the Masterpiece Arms, the DS9 Hybrid. And let's see what we've got here. So this is today. It's fresh. Basically, unused pistol. Feels good. Still got the tag on it. What else do we have in here? What other goodies? We do have a lock, and we have 2 MBX magazines. So this is what comes with it. 9mm is what it's chambered in, and you can see that these are 2 different length magazines. And we'll see what else we have in here. Oh, we also have the mounting plate. I specified this one for the SRO because I do shoot the SRO. Ordered the exact same pistol. There's no difference. I'll show you some close-ups of these. It just works well. It hasn't shown any type of wear with that DLC and Cerakote finish. I've got a little bit of wear on the screws here, but that's normal. I'm sure they're not making the screws, they're just buying the screws, but just a little bit of wear on the screws. All right, so upon first glance, looking at the 2 pistols, this is the one that I've been running for a year. You'll notice that it does not have the DS9 Hybrid engraved into the side of the slide like you'll see in the new one. You're also going to notice that the front sight is also a little bit taller on the new one as opposed to the one, or on the old one as opposed to the one that just came in. Otherwise, you'll notice that I do have a little bit of fading from the anodizing from the red trigger, but that is part of anodizing. Sometimes you will see a difference between the same batch just because of material consistency and whatnot. The other thing is when I first got this pistol, you got to remember they were pretty new, and you're going to see some machine marks right there in the rail, and these are just for the folks that are getting really picky. But if you look right here on the new ones, all of those machine marks are gone. You see nothing like that. So far the pistol's held up very well. Now, comparing the 2 grips, you're going to notice that this one has a little bit deeper holes from what I'm seeing than this one. These feel a little more shallow, and they also look a little more shallow. I don't see anything different other than the well area. So on the left, you're going to actually see the new one. And on the right, you're going to see it has more of a radius to it on the internals. I think the new one is actually going to be a little bit faster. As far as the safeties, all that remains the same. I don't see any differences there. I can tell you that on the machining in this area and this area on the rear serrations, these are pretty much identical. However, they are a little deeper on the new pistol as opposed to the older one. You'll see that it could have been just a, tool wear or whatever, but either way, it is definitely a little more aggressive on the new one as opposed to the older one. On the back, it's virtually unchanged. I'm not seeing anything, any indicators. Before you guys point out that the sights are different sizes, you have to remember this one, which I don't run irons anymore. This one actually has the irons on it, and this one has the mounting. The mounting plate. Well, that's how you treat a new gun. Look at that. I'll mark right off the bat. That's how you do it. Get that crap out of the way. But even all the high edges and all that still have a great finish on this. So this is the pistol. Let's go ahead and take the rubber band off. You know, that's the easiest way to do it. And the magazines that I used all last year were the MBX mags. You guys know that I shoot open division now. So what we're going to do is just load up a slew of ammo and just start shooting this pistol and see if we have any issues, see how it does. I did run a Red Hill Tactical holster for the entire season. You know, G-Code's always been my go-to, but when the guys over at Red Hill Tactical said that they could do one as well, and I wouldn't have to do any type of customization to it, they came up with this one. And this holster's been great. I will tell you, this screw right here came undone, and it's loose again. It came undone, and I actually lost this screw and found it on the course, and then I lost my retention hood. So that is something you definitely need to Loctite. But guys, look how smooth that is as far as being able to have that retention. It's not going to come out. It's very quick. And we're just going to shoot this one with iron, so it'll be pretty easy to tell these two apart. So let's go ahead and start doing it. And it is now 242. So what we'll do is we'll set up some steels at 10 yards. We'll run a couple drills at 10 yards, see how it does, and then we'll back it on out a little further. All right, so we're at exactly 10 yards from the steels here. It's a good place just for me to check the zero. The time is now 2:48. I had to load the magazines up. We are using the MBX mags, so I've got about 10 rounds on this one just to see, and we'll just do a slow run. I haven't even fired this pistol yet. It's still brand new. Okay, so for that time, we're at a 469. You know, I've been shooting open for quite a while now, and so I haven't used irons in quite a bit. So let's try it again. We'll go a little bit faster, but seems to be on so far. But like I said, it's only 10 yards. Let me reset the plates. Yeah, looking at the impacts, it looks like it's a little bit low, but that's okay. I'll adjust it in just a moment. So we'll try it again. Let me go ahead and restart this thing. I'm going to do clear. And here we go. If I miss, I'll do a reload. Okay, not bad. It did get full lock back. You guys saw that, or at least you should have heard it anyway. But seems to be working pretty well. All right, here we go. Yeah, definitely shooting a little bit low. I'm going to have to adjust that. Let me just verify it on the man center chest. Let me do it right in the throat area. Yeah, see, it's a little low. So I'm going to have to bring this up. So to be fair, let me go ahead and do that first. Like I said, just wanted to check it out of the box, but what we'll do is I'll just aim top of the plate and finish this off, just so I'm not breaking the video here. All right, we'll go a little bit closer on these other steels, and go. Not bad for a non-zeroed pistol. All right, so I adjusted the sights. It's now 259. Whoops, 259. So all I did was adjust the sights. I still haven't even loaded any more mags. I think it's good for 20 yards zero. And so what we'll do is, I've got clean steels up there. What I'll do is I'll just shoot, I don't know, 5 or 6 shots, maybe 7, just to see what the accuracy's like now that I've got it zeroed. Here we go. Okay, that's 6 shots all on the same bolt. I'm gonna walk up there so you guys can see this. All right, and that's shooting yards, not feet. That's 20 yards. So I'd say the accuracy is there. That's those 6 shots that I just shot. All right, so we'll go 20 yards on the round plates and we'll just check it and see. I don't know if I can do it under 6 seconds. That's a shot a second. Not trying to be too fast. Oh, I am so rusty on the irons. 20 yards. That's still going to be bad. Makeup shot 596, so it's still under the 6 seconds. But that's still horrible for 20 yards. But what we'll do is we'll take it to long range, see if we can hit some targets at 50 and 100 and call it good. But so far, no issues whatsoever. Man, it is so easy to forget how fast these are perishable skills. I've been shooting red dots for so long now, for a year now, solid, that I didn't realize how bad I'd become with my irons. It makes a huge difference. So let's go ahead and test this at 100 or at 50 yards, and then we'll go back to 100. We've got a third IPSC up there at 50 yards. Let's see if we can actually hit it. Apparently not. Alrighty, 1 round. Pretty easy. Let's back it on up to 100, see if we can make some impact. Still shooting those dad blasted irons. All right, so I'm not gonna get crazy. I got 5 rounds. I would assume I can hit this thing, and we'll try it and see. Maybe at least once out of the 5 rounds, I'd be happy with that, right? So here we go. Oh, there's 1. Okay, I'm done. There's 2. Well, I hit it the first 2, and then the rest all downhill from there. So definitely doable. Like I said, I don't think you're going to beat the MPA DS9 Hybrid. You guys know they make, some of the best top quality chassis and rifles around. I've got more interesting news about that later on. Might be pairing up with another channel and doing some long range training, some other training coming up next year. We'll have some solid dates, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. But this is a great pistol, guys. I mean, if you're looking for something that's not going to break the bank, and I know that's a lot of money, but if you're really getting into competition, you're wanting something that is a double stack 1911, I don't know how you can go wrong with these. They've really got this down to a science. They've got some great builders now working on these, and the very first iterations that came out, there were a few little teething issues there, but now that it's all under the same roof, I can't say enough good stuff about the folks over at Masterpiece Arms, and they've made good on every one of those pistols, by the way. If you're having issues with the pistol, just contact them directly, and I'm sure they're going to take care of it for you. So the DS9 Hybrid, that's my choice. It runs good. You guys saw it right out of the box. I mean, just straight into the mailbox, and just tried it. And for those that are saying, how can you get it at your house? Well, remember, I'm an FFL SOT, so it can come directly to my residence. So that's it. It's been flawless for what I just showed you guys, and I've had no issues. It's locked back every time, so I hope you guys enjoyed that review of the long-term test of the DS9 Hybrid from Masterpiece Arms. Hope you guys have a great week, and I've got some good videos, and I'm working on editing. I just got to get caught up. You guys take care. Have a good one.